So 2 atomic bombers, 2 radar sonar planes. And where's their target at? It's like Goopy's commander right here.
Alrighty everyone, hello and welcome back to Beyond All Reason. So today I have an extremely fun game for you guys today. It is a 5-person free-for-all on a map we've never seen before on Knockout. Very excited to watch this go down. Now, something I'd like to mention is we do have a player that has 86 true score. We have Rude Dolph here. I believe this is Dolphy, I think. Just an alt account, I believe. I might be wrong on that one. Someone can correct me in the comments. But anyways, 86 true score, pretty crazy. I think it might actually just be a bug. I thought you can get above 50, but I may have been mistaken. Either way, if you want to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, stay and watch the rest of the video. But anyways, we have Rudolph here with 86 true score playing Armada. We have Evolved Monkey in the blue here playing Armada. We have Damus in the green here playing Armada as well. We have Goopy in the yellow playing Armada as well. And finally, last but not least, we have Goalie04 playing Cortex. Very nice. So I guess that's 4 Armada versus 1 Cortex. So Goalie's definitely on the back foot here. No, I'm kidding. Cortex is definitely just as good. And I'm very excited to see how this map shakes out. So wind speed, we have a low of 5, high of 25. So honestly, we shouldn't be seeing anything but wind turbines. And I would also like to mention how much I love this map. So it's almost a symmetrical map. If we go into this view here, we can see the various terrain features of it. I imagine bots are going to be quite good as they can scale, this steeper terrain here, and go over stuff like this a little bit more easily. But yeah, this middle part isn't exactly symmetrical. There is like a little divot here, but I imagine we're going to see a lot of fighting over the center because I believe these mexes are worth more. Yeah, so they're going to be producing about double the metal that every other mex on the map is. So keep that in mind when if we do see players fighting over the center. That's most likely why. Also, the center is just good. It's good to have control over that. But in terms of player spawns, this would actually be more suited for like an 8-player FFA or like a 4-player. But with 5 players here, we have Rudolph, Goalie, and Goopy all on their own, like little 2-square tiles, 2-bracket tiles. And then we have Damus and the Evolved Monkey together on 1 tile here. So we'll probably see combat between them starting out in the beginning. So bot labs from both of them definitely expected. We have a bot lab from Dolph and a bot lab from Goalie, and finally another bot lab from Goopy. So yeah, as I predicted, bot labs coming out here from everyone. No surprises there. We are seeing a little bit of skirmishing go down here. Some light tier 1 units go down to Damus's commander. Again, no surprise there. Not too worried about stuff like that. Now I am interested. Bots are not going to be able to climb this, so I do imagine that holding these choke points, like putting laser towers here like Evolved Monkey is planning to, or putting laser towers here like Damus is. Damus is going to be very important, as choke points are probably going to be very, very dominant in this map. There are some mexes on the bottom that are actually worth double as well, but they are going to be less defensible. But I imagine people are just going to take their own little area here and be able to defend it pretty adequately. But we'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out, really. We do have Goalie with his tick here, or Goopy with his tick here, harassing Goalie very, very effectively. Looks like it already took out a radar tower, going to be taking out a mex. This mex is very low. Might be able to grab that one as well, which is just going to put Goalie's economy a little bit behind. And honestly, he's really not doing anything to combat this tick here. I mean, he's in laser range, so I don't know why we're not seeing him fire there, but yeah, tick is very fast. What a scoundrel. Surprised he's not going for that mex there, but he is trying to take down this nano turret that is going up here. But he has been... Oh, he's still there. Look at this veterancy on this tick, bro. Oh my lord. Very, very elite tick. Wow, another mex almost going down there, but it looks like he does decide to retreat as a few pawns come in to support him. Other than that, it looks like Evolved Monkey has taken the center here. This center access area. So Damus is forced onto the low ground. Looks like we do have some pawns here from Mr. Monkey. Going to be poising to strike. I believe, I don't know if they can actually get onto that shelf there.
At the very least, they are just, they have vision. I believe that's an attack order, so maybe no, that's not an attack order because it's orange. Either way, we'll see. We'll see exactly how the terrain is shaking out here. Goopy just managing to destroy a tick from Dolph right there. And yeah, Dolph is doing very, very well. Not unexpected. Going to be going for this aircraft plant, which honestly seems like a great idea. Bombing runs, I imagine, are going to be very good. Just having vision of where people are on the map, because you don't really know where people spawn, because, I imagine they could have spawned anywhere on this map. He does know that Goopy is to his right, though, somewhere. As Goopy has taken this center area here. He's staked his claim, but Dolph is fortifying this little arm here. And yeah, all seems to be going well for him. Strice is not being more aggressive, but, sometimes that's the way it shakes out. Looks like we are having a Stork transport, a little constructor robot right there. Going to be taking these mexes, which I believe are worth the 3.1. Yes, they are. So very, very good mech spot. Pretty defensible, just because no one's really going to be going to the corners of the map. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to get all of those mexes on the corner here, but he definitely could be spotted by radar towers or just, flying over enemy units, but either way. So Evolve Monkey is going to have the advantage here over Damus, and if the game goes long enough, Damus is just going to be, he's just going to lose because he doesn't have quite the economy that Evolve Monkey does, but it looks like he's trying to take out those laser towers with some rocket bots, working pretty effectively. That's kind of what they're built for, taking down the stack defenses. Air transport, looks like he's transporting another construction bot. Gonna be going for this max, and he does, take a little bit of rest there. Damus going to be going to the bottom left corner, try to grab those maxes. We don't have a construction bot from Goopy here, but he does have a tick here, just making sure that no one else is getting it. Goopy building up a lot of pawns here on the border for show. Radar tower, Dolph can definitely spot that. So far, pretty static game. All the laser towers from Evolve Monkey have been taken out here. That is going to be a sign for Damus to move forward. Now these pawns could just get rid of these rocket bots, I'm pretty sure, with enough micro. Taking out a radar tower, going to be getting rid of those mexes. And as a bonus, these Lazaruses are reviving laser towers. Of course, very good strategy. Using your opponent's metal against them, great idea. Huge win. On a little bit of a tangent, while the game is going a little bit slow, is anyone excited for Company Heroes 3? I will be playing that game when it comes out in February, I think. Very, very excited for that one. Hopefully, people on this channel will like it as well. It's an RTS game. It's got units. It's not similar really, but it's in the same genre to say the least. But yeah, Company Heroes 2, very, very good game. But unfortunately, I've just been driven out of the community so a little bit because it's just so toxic. But hopefully, Co3, I can get back into that game for sure. Yeah, look, Rocketbot's just doing a little bit of skirmishing, taking down a few pawns. Evolve Monkey not really paying attention right there. As he has just lost control of the middle with no opposition from himself. Putting radar tower down on the low ground, taking this max. Going to be going towards that bottom corner, but we'll run into some opposition as there, a few laser towers, radar tower. Damus knows there's something down here. Damus's commander is also down here, dressed as Santa Claus. Very nice. And yeah, Santa Claus as well. I love the holiday themes every year. We have a spectator that just drew a line, which is very nice, but please don't. But yeah, I'm assuming that's showing like Goopy's borders, which yeah, Goopy can take a lot of ground here because one, goalie is not the best player. Just in terms of true score, I don't know if I've ever seen him play. And the way in which he reacted to being targeted like that, and also the building of these solar collectors, just kind of tells me all I need to know. But, which means that Goopy has a passive neighbor, which means he can take a lot of these mech spots right there, which is going to give him a very, very good economy lead. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Goopy being very dominant for most of this game. But we'll just have to see how this shakes out. Because even if this true score might be bugged, which I don't know. Dolph is a very, very good player, so I wouldn't be surprised if he has a few cards up his sleeve. He does have this aircraft plant. He is building an atomic bomber, which should be up around 30 seconds from now. Very excited to see where that goes. We do have a scout here from him as well, but I don't think he wants to let people know that he does have air power, so he's not going to be scouting with that, most likely. So Dolph does know Evolved Monkey's down here, and vice versa, as a poor construction bot is being taken out there. A little bit of mismanagement right there, but nothing game ending. Pawn buildup right here from Damus. 15, 16 pawns right there. Could definitely wreak a little bit of havoc, but honestly, that 2 laser tower is probably not going to be worth taking out that mechs. Not entirely sure. He may just try to rush the front line. But there's a few rocket bots with some maces. We got some beamers and some laser towers. So honestly, don't even know if it's possible for him to breach that quite yet. But since he does have this middle, his economy is ramping up, and also this corner. Very, very good spot. So Damus's metal generation right now is plus 35 compared to Evolved Monkey's, which is plus 25. So an extra 10 metal there, around 30% more. Very, very good. Goopy's metal, on the other hand, plus 79 compared to Dolphy's plus 54. So Dolphy does have a lot of metal, but he is losing out on that game slightly. And this Atomic Bomber coming up in a few seconds here. I wonder if he's going to stockpile or if he's just going to go for, preemptive strike right here with just one. Honestly, taking out a fusion reactor, take out a lot of these structures here. But we do have Goopy going tier 2 here with his advanced bot lab. What about Goalie? We haven't seen him do that much. Kind of just fortifying, he's taking his position. He's pretty content. Definitely not something you want to do. And beyond all reason is ever be content with the amount of land you have. Always more mexes to grab, but, sometimes that's the way it rolls. Scouts scouting as they do. Seeing what's going on here. And probably just trying to find some targets, but... yeah, Evolved Monkey does know what's up now, as I didn't even see him build this aircraft plant. He's now going to be producing some fighters, so that Atomic Bomber has come out now. There's actually 2 of them. So 2 Atomic Bombers, 2 radar sonar planes. And where's their target at? Looks like Goopy's commander right here, trying to knock him out of the game. And Goopy does go down. Crazy, crazy start. So Goopy, the most dominant player, here with the best position, has been taken out. All of his structures have been combusted. And wow, so crazy game. So now we'll have to see how the rest of the players react to Goopy's death. I mean, I don't even know if these guys knew Goopy was alive or was even around, but that is going to give Dolph lots of superiority if he can rush these mexes here. And Goalie also being bombed here, also being taken out by Dolphy. With the second Atomic Bomber. So it is now a 3-person free-for-all. Damus, Evolved Monkey, and Rudolph. Rudolph, oh, it's a Christmas. Oh my gosh, I didn't get that. I'm so disappointed in myself. I used to be really good at puns. I haven't made a pun in a while. Pawns being chased away. Look at these beefy guys running away from Evolved Monkey's rocket bots. Now, Evolved Monkey does have fighters up in the air, so he's not going to be able to be bombed like that. But the Atomic Bomber could always hit Damus if it makes more of a sweeping pattern around here, if it chooses to. But yeah, there's none up right now. No bombers up right now. But it's always a potential. It can always happen. Fighter's going to be doing a little bit of scouting, I guess. Yeah, I mean, he lost a couple there, but I guess if he needed the vision, that's something. Evolved Monkey transporting his commander with that air transport. The airlift, very, very nice. Going to be making his way over to Goopy's old main. Well, I guess Goopy was down here, technically, right? Sad, bro. I was excited to see Goopy do some damage, but he got taken out before he could really do anything. We have this tier 2 bot lab from Damus. Going to be making some welders. And do we see a tier 2 from Evolved Monkey? We do not. And I'm sure Rudolph already has tier 2. He does have the advanced... Well, I mean, obviously he has the advanced aircraft because he was making the bombers. But, yeah, making a tier 1 bot lab as well. So I guess he does not going tier 2 quite yet. Whatever he wants to do, I guess. Surprised he hasn't already taken some of these mexes, transporting some construction bots around. But looks like he's just biding his time, waiting. I mean, I think he is aware of where the other players are. He at least knows Evolved Monkey is right down here. And I'm pretty sure he can extrapolate that Damus is down here as well. So, interesting that he hasn't been going for any mexes.
Maybe it's just he's taking it easy, you know, he's chilling. We do have just one bomber here. Looks like he's going to be making more, of course. Going to be coming up in, well, it's hard to say really. It says about a minute, but it's probably going to be a little bit sooner than that, depending on, you know, if he can get his resources up here. But I'm more interested in the war between Evolved Monkey and Damus. It is very, very static trench warfare-ish here. And oh my gosh, I wish I could turn off spectator drawing. This is really, really annoying. Either way, we will continue to enjoy the game here. As we do see, I imagine that Damus just has a much, much better economy. So he has plus 56 metal compared to, actually plus, okay, yeah, plus 27 for Evolved Monkey. So like 2 times. 2 times the metal right there. And energy, anyone can keep up energy, so I'm not really as worried about that. We do have the rush from the maces here, but the pawns are fighting back with the welders, backing them up, although the welders have just stopped dead in their spot, as the maces are being destroyed by those pawns, and some rocket bots up top. Oh, the rattlesnake actually. So very, very good artillery placement here. Can actually just destroy everything here eventually if it's not being like repaired. If plasma deflector shields and stuff don't go up, it is going to be going down there. Yeah, honestly, artillery placement very, very good. I'm predicting Damus winning over Evolved Monkey, and then it is going to be Rudolph versus them. However, I guess Rudolph is just, I don't exactly know what he's doing right now. Kind of just chilling out, I guess. He is making some more atomic bombers here. And we do have Evolved Monkey down here as well. Transported as commander, transported some workers, going to be making a tier 1 bod lab, and just establishing himself all over the map. So while Damus has the better economy right now, while he is tier 2, if Evolved Monkey can hold out for long enough, we might see an evening of the odds, as they say, or something. But yeah, rattlesnake artillery really rough. Getting a Pitbull up here. Pitbull's not in range of any static structures, but it can definitely eliminate some armies that might be marching towards him. Some of these mace bots or pawns that decide to attack, for sure. And what's going on down here? We do have the fusion reactor coming up, building some advanced energy converters. Honestly, just increasing economy from Rudolph. Nothing too out of the ordinary, for sure. He has taken some of the mexes down here with some construction aircraft. Very, very nice. Nice. Merry Christmas, by the way, or Happy Hanukkah, or Low Saturnalia, I don't know. We are seeing scouts going over Evolved Monkey's base. Don't see any, oh, here we have some atomic bombers. Looks like they are deciding not to strike, though. Not entirely sure what's going on there, because they definitely could have wiped out some stuff here, but we do have the fighters from Evolved Monkey flying about here, trying to take out Rudolph's. But yeah, Evolved Monkey definitely lost his air superiority there. He does not have an aircraft plant anymore, so that's his air power gone. And honestly, Rudolph has, you know, air superiority over everybody because there's no anti-air on the ground either, although it's something that definitely could be built here. Rudolph does tap out apparently, even though he was definitely in a position to win there. I guess he just decided he didn't want to play anymore. So we are now in a 1v1. Very, very exciting. So we have welders coming in here from Damus, taking out some maces from Evolved Monkey, really pushing forward quite aggressively, even though I don't think they're going to be able to win against this rocket bot army. If these rockets can hit, which looks like they don't really want to, missing their targets by quite a stretch. We do have 4 welders on the field, as well as a sharpshooter backing them up. And anti-aircraft guns, maces being revived there. 2 welders back here just sitting back, the other 2 going forward. If they're able to take out this win, that'd be quite unfortunate for Mr. Monkey right there, in all honesty. Looks like Evolved Monkey's kind of stopped building back here. I mean, he is slowly taking more mexes, but he seems to be more passive than he was. And this might still be set up for a Damus win, even though Evolved Monkey is definitely, you know, doing his best to expand there. But he doesn't really have any units on the field that are able to counteract Damus as of yet. He has a few maces, a few rocket bots, but sharpshooters, you know, able to just target things at their pleasure. So do really whatever they want there. We are seeing anti-aircraft coming from Damus, but nobody has an aircraft plan anymore, so it's no big deal. Rocket bots and maces that have been revived from Evolved Monkey's side coming up here. And revive bots just are very, very good. I think I think newer players tend to underestimate them, but I think it's always good to take stuff from the opponent's side. But Damus will kind of find an empty base here, as there's really nothing from Evolved Monkey left. His commander isn't even over here. And now, Evolved Monkey's definitely on the ropes. He has 3 tier 1 bot labs, making some advanced solar collectors, which, why? Really interesting play there, I guess. You definitely want to be making some wind turbines, though, and not advanced solar collectors. But what do I know? Sharpshooter bots taking out whatever's left down here, I guess. Well, actually, they're pretty static. But Damus is moving in with these bots on the ridge, probably wondering where his opponent is. What can he see? He does know there's stuff over here, so I guess he is aware that Evolved Monkey's over there. Going to be sending over some sprinters, the fast raider bots. Honestly, I hate these guys. Look at this little gingerbread man. Om nom. So yummy. Damus 6 is dumb. Honestly, I think rebuilding your base like this is a good idea. Evolved Monkey's going to be going down here, making some X's, making some radar towers. They call for a tie. Somehow I don't think that's going to be accepted, really. Damus is definitely in the much better position here. It's honestly his game to lose. I'm going to be taking out these mexes here. The pawn production has just started. There are 4 pawns on the board from Evolved Monkey, but they're actually going to be able to put up a defense against these raiders for sure. Raiders are just so bad. And yeah, 1 raider going down there. Another one about to meet his fate. However, he does slip past. Almost, there we go. Takes out a mex. Almost takes out this wind turbine. 54 health left, and the raider does go down. There are 3 over here that can definitely be posing a threat for Evolved Monkey. Gonna be making some mexes down here. Probably want to get those laser towers up there. Spinners are not good against laser towers in the slightest. Damus, honestly, just building whatever he wants to. Making some butlers, making some advanced fusion reactors. Not really necessary. Advanced metal constructors. Honestly, I just go for an aircraft plane and a bunch of bombers, but that's just me. The pawn production is now fully underway, question mark, as you know, we have some advanced solar collectors being built. We just need wind turbines. Just get regular wind turbines out, man. There we go. This construction bot gonna be making some regular wind turbines. Very, very nice to see. I mean, technically, Evolved Monkey can come back from this. I think it's really, really unlikely. But, you know, I've seen more unlikely things in the years of playing this game. Years? Has it been? I think it's been like a year and a half, maybe. Let's see. Anything interesting? Anti-nuke coming up. Which is really funny, because there's definitely no way Evolved Monkey can have a nuke. He is in the Stone Age. He's in the Dark Ages. He has 3 tier 1 plans. Construction turrets and wind turbines. Man does not have a lot. And if these white lines don't stop appearing, I'm going to be very sad. I'm already very sad, but now I'm like a little bit more sad. Evolved Monkey does know that the raiders are up here. He knows he's being watched. Honestly, you know, rush up there, eliminate those. No reason not to, right? Pawns are trickling down to the lower ground, as we have a rogue raider coming down here. Gonna be taking out probably all of these mexes and the radar tower. And Evolved Monkey knows that there's something here. But he just decides not to do anything about it. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Nothing being done against that. Actually, radar bot misses a mex and gonna be taken out by these laser towers, most likely. Oh, man is barely alive. 42 health. There, he gets a mex. Pawn attack here from Evolved Monkey. Gonna be doing some funny business here. As he does set up a defense against some more spinners that have come his way. Look at these pawns. What do they think they're going to do? I mean, they could actually take out... I don't know. These laser towers are going to be really unfortunate, because these guys are trickling in on a line, which you never want to trickle in things in a line, because it lets the laser towers get a lot more shots in
while they're not really under attack by anything. But that's like 4 pawns down. Not bad at all, but you know, pawn's definitely able to get some value there. Raiders have been pushed back, or they've just fallen back on their own, as they're just being slowly built up here by Damus, who's probably getting a little bit tired of this, maybe, as he does cloak his commander. His commander might have been able to go down there, but I really, really doubt it. Against like 10 pawns, I don't think that's possible. Either way, falling under fire from these tier 2 pawns, basically. The better pawns. Oh no. How sad. These guys actually have better health than pawns? Oh yeah, by a long shot. Okay, never mind. I thought they were a lot worse than they were. They seem to actually be doing pretty well against, you know, basic tier 1 units. What is Evolved Monkey gonna do, man? Like, come on. He's trying to move some pawns past this Raider line, which actually works really well. He does sneak 5 past there. Yeah. Sniper bot's taking out the rest of them, looks like. The lone soldier. Run away, run away. He's actually out of range now, so good on him. The Raiders do move forward down there. What is Damus doing, bro? How is it taking this long, man? You're producing like the worst unit. Okay, he does have an aircraft plane up here. Just build like 4 tier 1 bombers. You'll take him out eventually, man. We are seeing this aircraft plane come up here from Evolved Monkey. Wonder where that's gonna go. Honestly, because Damus has built all that anti-air, he's gonna need a really big air force to be able to do anything, or target the anti-air with some pawns that he gets past. But not really seeing that happen. Still 2 sprinters left here. How many kills they got, huh? Got like 3 each, 4 each. They do go down there finally. The pawns are coming out more rapidly-ish now, I would say. We are seeing a scout here from Evolved Monkey. And if he sends it over, then Damus will know that air power is available for him. Damus just going around all the map, building as many of these mexes as he can, for whatever reason. I mean, honestly, I don't really... He could have been taken out like 4 years ago. So it's funny that we're still seeing this go down. More and more sprinters being created here, as more and more people are becoming impatient. Oh, why? Why? There has to be a way to turn off spectator drawing. There has to be a way. Someone needs to let me know. But looks like Evolved Monkey does tap out there. He has finally stopped playing that game. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy that one. Very, very fun match. I love seeing free-for-alls. And yeah, anyways, have a very Merry Christmas. And make sure to like, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Adios.